Ladies and gentlemen, this 2025 Big 5 Silver set is a unique collector's edition honoring Africa's most iconic wildlife. It has been issued by the Republic of Burundi and it features your 5 animals in stunning detail across both the obverse and indeed the reverse as well. Alright, yes, we know that some of the world's most dangerous animals, they all live in Africa. And yes, they are the Cape buffalo, the rhinoceros, elephant, leopard, and the lion itself. Alright, collectively they are all known as the Big 5. And yes, to generations, the generations of big game hunters have risked death and dismemberment by going on safaris in search of these exotic animals. A century ago, people like Teddy Roosevelt would have donned a pitch helmet and tracked down these animals as prizes for their trophy rooms. And today, people go on safaris in hopes of simply catching a glimpse of these often endangered animals. However, now you can avoid the heat of Africa, the humid climate. You can also avoid the dangerous claws, tusks, and horns, and bag all your 5 animals in one fell swoop with this exciting collection of coins from the African nation of Burundi. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to officially welcome each and every single one of you to this 5 coin set of 1 ounce silver. It is your 2025 Burundi 1 ounce silver, the Big 5 of Africa, 5 pieces proof-like set. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, when we come back, we will be using the COA. And from the COA, we'll be looking at what they have to say for each animals that we'll be looking at in the series. So we'll do everything at one go when we come back. And with that, let us all dive on in. Greetings, my people, and indeed a very warm, fantastic, majestic, and fantabulous welcome to each and every single one of you to yet again another of my coin showcasing videos. My name is Biwari Kikum Staka NZ, and you guys are highly welcome to this wonderful edition of the Big 5 of Africa silver coin. And yes, this is the reverse side of the coin itself. And yes, a shared reverse across the set depicts the coat of arms of the Republic of Burundi at the center, and yes, encircled by portraits of the 5 animals and the inscription 25 francs. And you guys have your 2025 edition written just below. And yes, we see something written as Ibanki ya Republika y'Uburundi. Yeah, I believe that is the language saying Republic of Burundi, I believe. Right, so we'll get into more details in terms of what this particular obverse is all about, but it is something that you guys will keep in mind that it is fully embedded in all the coins that you will see in all the animals. So it is something that is actually common in all the 5 coins that you get. And what else can I tell you guys before I move on to the good stuff? Yes, before I move on to the good Good stuff. We know Burundi is actually a landlocked country located in Central East Africa, so that's what you guys will need to keep in mind. Diameter of this coin is at 70 millimeters, meaning that for a 1 ounce in 70 millimeters, they've used something called smart minting technology. The coin itself is very thin, so I don't think my fingers will actually hold the coin stable. Hence, I have not bothered myself bringing it out of the casing, saying that it is a proof-like, so you guys will see it clearly without me having to risk bringing it out. So we can see the African patterns all around the borders. We can see the trees and all on the background, or in the background itself. Alrighty, so let's get into what we have for today. Yes, all I can say is that this coin in this wild and woolly set, as you guys can see, are all 25 francs legal tender, as I've shown you guys, and they were all struck in 1 full ounce of silver. They are 3 nines fine of purity, and the exceptional designs actually showcase each animal in vivid detail with the common obverse of each display. Small inserts of each animal, as you guys have seen. So the Burundi coat of arms, as I've said, is on there, and the coin's weight, denomination, and purity as well. Plus, each coin comes in a gorgeous proof-like condition with a brilliant and reflective finish that exhibits a higher than normal degree of reflectivity, which is actually reminiscent of a proof coin itself. So yes, each set will come beautifully housed in its original mint packaging that consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 premium Big 5 branded animals display box, and accompanied by your COA, which we shall be looking at. For this particular guy on here, I don't know what it is for. I think it's just stuck there. It can't be removed. I've tried so much, so I said let me just leave it there, in as much as I would like to see what is in behind it, but it looks like it is not removable. But I will dive deeper as we go on. Alrighty, so yes, let us start with one of the animals itself. I believe we'll start with the Cape Buffalo. Let me show you guys the Cape Buffalo itself. Then we'll go to the COA to see what the COA gives us in terms of knowledge. Alright, so this is your Cape Buffalo itself. So you guys have seen. So the reverse again. I don't know why this is called the reverse, but I believe this should be the obverse. But we'll see later on what the COA has to say, or is it me that is mispronouncing? Because once you have the coat of arms, it should be the obverse, not the reverse. But anyways, we'll see later on. Right, so yeah, that is number one of it, I believe. So we go to the COA once we've identified the Cape Buffalo, and as you guys can see, the diameter is 70 millimeters with a 1 ounce weight. Spectacular diameter of 70 millimeters with a 1 ounce weight. That is highly incredible. Only smart minting technology can do that. So that means it is actually thin enough to actually cut your hand. Anyways, let's get into the details of the first animal of today, the buffalo. You guys can always pause the video and always skip to the end if you don't want to follow. Anyways, the African buffalo, also known as the Cape Buffalo, is an imposing and powerful animal known for its strength and unpredictable character. Alright, these animals are widespread in the savannas and forests of Africa and play an important role in the ecosystem. Buffalo can be found in a variety of habitats, including savannas, swamps, and forests. They live in large herds that can consist of several hundred animals. These herds provide protection from predators such as lions and hyenas. Buffaloes are herbivores and spend most of the day grazing. Alrighty, so I believe that's the end of one of the animals itself. Let's move to the second animal, which is your rhinoceros. Come on, focus, thank you. So this is your Rhinoceros rex, the rhino itself. So on here, that's the second animal of the day. Similar, obvious. Oh, let me turn it like this, sorry. For the buffalo, I forgot to actually place it like this for us to be able to identify the buffalo. And for the rhino, this is you. Alrighty, so we go back to the COA to give us the details of, actually it should be the elephant that should be the second. So yeah, I messed that up, but anyways, let's go to the, nah, it's fine, I'll leave it here. Let's go to the elephant. Sorry, let's go according to the books. So we go to the elephant, and this is what the elephant looks like. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, from buffalo to elephant. So this is what the elephant should look like for us. Alrighty. Alright, so with that done, let me read out for you guys what they have to say for the elephant. So the elephant, or the African elephant, is the largest land animal on earth and a symbol of strength and wisdom. These majestic animals are known for their impressive size, social structure, and remarkable intelligence. Elephants can be found in various habitats including savannas, forests, and deserts. They live in complex social structures led by matriarchal herds. These herds consist of related females and their young ones, while adult males mostly live alone or in loose bachelor groups. Alrighty. So the next one will be our leopard. Alright. So let's follow the books rather than me guessing it. So this is your leopard, or the leopard itself. And then this is where we find it in the obverse. I think that's the scar above its head. Possibly that's the design itself. Alrighty, so from the leopard we can read from the COA that the leopard is one of Africa's most graceful and mysterious big cats. These elegant hunters are known for their incredible adaptability and ability to move through the wilderness almost silently. Leopards are solitary and very territorial. They can be found in a variety of habitats, from dense forests to open savannas and even near human settlements. These cats are nocturnal and spend most of the day sleeping in the trees or dense bushes. Alrighty. So From there we move to the lion. Rhino is actually the last one. Yeah, interesting. Alrighty, so this is the lion itself. We know it as the king of the jungle. Lion, Simba. Alright. And here you have the lion topping the chart on the obverse being number 1 itself, aligned with the coat of arms of Burundi. Incredible, majestic. Alrighty, for the lion, what did they have to say? The lion, often referred to as the king of the animals, is one of the most impressive members of Africa's Big Five. These majestic big cats are known for their strength, grace, and characteristic roar that can be heard up to 8 kilometers away. Lions live in prides consisting of several females, their cubs, and 1 or 2 males. These social structures are unique among big cats. Female lions are the main hunters and often work in teams to kill prey such as zebras, buffalo, wild beasts, and antelopes. Male lions defend the pride territory against intruders. Alrighty, last but not the least is our rhino. We have seen the rhino itself. I don't think we need to do that again, but let's remind ourselves of how the rhino looks like. Alrighty, and where's the rhino? So that's the rhino itself in that order. Alright, so the Rhinoceros Rex, actually the rhino only, rhinoceros. Alright, the rhinoceros is a fascinating and powerful animal known for its impressive size and characteristic horns. Rhinos are large, robust animals with thick skin that acts like armor. Rhinos can be found in a variety of habitats from savannas to forests. They are mostly loners or live in small groups. Rhinos are herbivores and spend most of the day eating and resting. They have excellent hearing and good sense of smell, but their eyesight is relatively weak. Alright, interesting to know. And this is the last part of the COA that shows us the whole animal itself in the Big Five series, along with the obverse itself. And this is the back. This is the back of the COA itself. And what else? Alright, so I believe this has been minted by MDM itself. And yes, I believe we have done justice to this Big Five series itself. So I don't really know what else to tell you guys, but you guys give your support, hit that like button. It is food for the YouTube algo. It is just a limited mintage of 555 pieces worldwide. And yes, I hope that you guys have enjoyed, and all I can say is a very big thank you to each and every single one of you yet again, once again, for stopping by, dropping by to view yet another of my coin showcasing videos. And with that, definitely I will definitely see each and every single one of you in the next one. So a very big thank you to each and every one of you. I hope you have all enjoyed. Absolutely outstanding series. Thank you very much.